Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the North Main Minute. I'm Josh Wood-Dobie. Big question from a planning standpoint that we receive with some regularity here at North Main Financial Group is the broad question of what is a Roth conversion or a Roth IRA conversion. Now, there are a lot of data points, a lot of information that goes into the Roth conversion process. I'm nowhere near going to touch on them here, but let me just describe it and then some of the things to keep in mind. First of all, Roth conversion, generally speaking, is when you convert assets that are in a traditional IRA into a Roth IRA. So usually a pre-tax traditional Roth IRA into an after-tax Roth IRA. Now, the reasons why folks may want to do that are varied. So everybody's situation is unique. You want to make sure that you're doing it for reasons which are applicable to you. But generally speaking, what folks have decided is that there is a bigger benefit for them to pay tax on that conversion, because you do have to pay tax on the money that you convert from a traditional IRA to a Roth IRA, in exchange for the possibility for tax-free growth into the future. And that's the big hurdle of understanding that folks need to have in mind. That when you convert from a traditional IRA to a Roth IRA, that is a taxable event in doing that. Very, very important to keep that in mind. Very important when you're looking at your algorithm of does this make sense about then, okay, how long does it take to get back to break even relative to the tax money that I have to pay today? And then what does that look like in terms of long-term growth? So big points there when you're thinking about a Roth conversion. Again, going from a traditional IRA to a Roth IRA. And then point number 2, being reminded that it's a taxable event. Third big item when you're doing this kind of thing as well, make sure that you understand the tax impact relative to the overall context of your tax return. Meaning that it's not just a standalone kind of item, that is considered income in addition to your other income sources as well. Meaning that you may move up through some tax brackets if you do a Roth conversion or converting from a traditional IRA to a Roth IRA. Or you may not. You may be in a space where you're in a lower tax bracket in a given year, and it may make more sense to consider a Roth conversion as well. But you want to look at that in advance. There are very, very few possibilities for you to reverse. Actually, many of them have been eliminated at this point, so very, very few possibilities for you to reverse the transactions. You want to make sure that you're doing that math ahead of time before you actually pull the trigger. If you'd like to reach out to us at North Main Financial Group, take a look at, does Roth conversion make sense for you? Does it make more sense to keep it in a pre-tax account or perhaps move it to an after-tax account, paying the tax in exchange for some possibilities of tax-free growth? We'd love to hear from you, chat with you, northmainfinancial.com.